evening. How we doing? Wednesday. Time doth fly, doesn't it? How's everyone getting on? Hope we're all having a good one. Week's going well. I'll admit, I'm a little tired today. Temperatures have dipped a little over the last few days, which is nice. It's been hot. It's a bit more manageable. The upshot of which is Kitty Cat decided she was going to join us on the bed last night, which she hasn't done in a few weeks. And we're a little out of practice out of making that work, because I don't think any of us quite got as much sleep as we wanted. Me, probably not the missus either, and definitely not the cat either. So, paying the price a little bit now. Oh well. We'll get there. She's been sleeping on the floor, on the rug, last little while, mostly because it's just been too darn hot for her to sleep on the bed, I think. It's very, very, very fluffy, so hot weather has got to be a bit of a nightmare for the poor girl. But, yeah, obviously pros and cons to everything. Anyway, Fallout Day. Fallout Day for me, anyway. One of the many. I'm going to jump in and do the usual. There's a... Go away. A bit of fluff floating around there. We're going to jump in and do the usual. Oh, crap, I've forgotten something. We're going to... do the dailies and weeklies and challenges and stuff, and do some fishing and bits and pieces, and see how we go from there. So, I'm going to get this going, and then I'm going to run downstairs, because I have left my ring downstairs again, because I was making pastry and I took it off. So, I'll be back momentarily, but we'll leave the game to roll, because it won't be but a moment. Give me 1 second. There we go, should do the job. Returneth. Right then. Now look at the atomic shop yet this week. Interesting to see what we've got in there. Oh, yeah, thank you, game. I really didn't want you to minimise. That's really not why I clicked on you. Oh dear. Does this every time. Game launches, especially when I'm streaming. It doesn't do it when I'm not streaming, to be fair. Game launches, and then I click on it to make it the focus, because apparently for some reason when OBS is running it doesn't focus on the game first, despite it being the most recently launched app. And then instead of actually focusing, it minimises instead. Presumably because it thinks I'm clicking on the desktop, which I'm not. It's all a bit freaking weird. Evening, Steve. How's it going? Tiki hut, huh? Let's have a look at that. Tiki kit, huh? We've got a kit. Don't know what I think about that. It's not very Fallout, and it's not... Well... Oh no. I don't know what to think about that. There's a bed. A shaken emote, which I don't see myself using. Quite like the fan. I mean, I do quite like the stuff. I'm going to bet you dollars and donuts this is the same size as the other four-poster bed, and is therefore way too small for the environment. Like, the proportions are all weird as hell. It looks like it is already weird as hell. Yeah, so what we've got in there for the 1800. Fan, couch, porch kits, prefix, which is, yeah, not worth much. The emote, tiki kit, canopy bed, and wood stilt foundations. And presumably also includes the walls. I don't see the walls listed on there. Not tiki kit, that'll be what it is. Apparently the foundation... Oh, it's a different style of foundation. I don't know. Okay. It's a thing, but... really doesn't look like it belongs. Like, it's nice and all, and it's well done. It looks good, but God, it doesn't look like it belongs in Fallout. Foundation's actually probably the best bit. So that could just be any old improvised thing. So more likely, does the kit includes foundation? It's just a wall kit. Okay, it doesn't include the foundations. Those are separate, and you only get those if you buy the bundle. That's a dirty trick. I don't like that. In fact, I think I'm out on that ground. I'm not including the foundations in with the wall kit, having it the same price. No, I'm out. No, I'm not down for that. That's not cool. I am 100% out on that. That is a shitty move. What else have we got in here, though? A bunch of old stuff that's on offer. That's per. I don't think there's anything massively exciting there. A bunch of weapon paints. And others. I feel like some of these were on offer last week as well. I can't now remember. 600. A bunch of signs that I don't really want. And a mine. Our Vision Bundle's got some good stuff in it. That's not a bad one. What's the list price on it? 3.5k. There's a lot of stuff in there. Then again, and that's slightly a bit of value. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that one. Yeah, most of the stuff we looked at last time. Ooh, schoolhouse kit. I don't know that one. That looks like it might be the inside rather than the outside. Interesting. Still not going for it, but I don't recognise that. Maybe I just forgot about it and it only showed up once ages ago. Some random Christmas bits, because why not? Although that does make sense for a Santa outfit, I've got to admit. Yeah, there's a couple of nice bits there, but still. We've got on the freebies, carry booster, don't know if I do. New chairs discounted. And Nuka-Cola services bundle. Oh, I haven't used that Mixomatic for anything yet. Probably because it wasn't on the PTS, or I didn't see it anyway. Nuka-Cola stuff. Some. Yeah. I don't think I'd want most of that. Counterfeit bottle cap press. Balloons, sign. Nah, that's just not very interesting to me either. Yeah, not a good week, I'm having to say there. And yeah, that definitely does not get my vote, I'm afraid. And frankly, even though my atoms are freebies from Bethesda that I didn't have to pay for, I'm still not going to spend them on that. Not going to encourage that sort of behaviour. Not approving of that at all. That's kind of peed on my parade a little bit now. It's actually mildly irritated me, that. It's a really shitty decision, I think. Do not approve. A bit of hair knotted around my bobble there. Easy to get rid of. It was knotted very tight. Strange not using that knife for removing hair from a Hoover. Right. Rock and roll. Oh man, I kind of wish I hadn't said that now. I'm thinking about Aussie. Sad. Third times. Right, onward. Interesting bit of clipping that I never noticed there before. It matters. Right. Challenges. We got cork. Yeah, can do that. Teddy bears, Nuka-Cola, drink Nuka-Cola. Probably re-roll that one. Take a picture at Nuka-Cola on tour. We can do scorched and feral ghouls. That's easy enough. Honestly, it kind of pushes me away, to be honest, Steve. Like I say, the fact they're not including the foundations in the main bundle, in the main kit, is a flat no. I'm not down for that. They should not have done that. I don't think that's... I think it's a dirty trick to get people to pay more for the full bundle, and I'm not behind that at all. And the set doesn't look like it belongs in Appalachia anyway. It belongs on a Caribbean beach, not the mountains of Middle America. It makes no sense at all. And yeah, I could easily find somewhere to put it, but not that much anyway. Although it might have been vaguely interesting and fun to check out, and then I thought the foundations looked interesting, and then I realised the way they've set it up, and I'm hard out on that one. Not happening. Do not approve. And purified water. Do I have the means to collect that in this camp? I don't actually know if I do. Do I have any purified water in this camp? I mean, I could do. Actually, I'd have to scrap some stuff if I don't have it already. I don't think I've got anything. No, it won't be out there, will it? Did I put anything inside on that front? I think I did. No, right, we'll probably cancel that one then. But yeah, the atomic shop has not been particularly strong the last few weeks in general. Don't really want to craft chems, but I can. Cripple a ghoul's leg. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Purified water. Do I feel like dealing with purified water? No, I don't. I'm just going to re-roll anything I can't be asked to deal with. I haven't got any patience for this right now anyway. Flying creatures, that should be easy enough, probably. Right, not... Yeah, I can drink Nuka-Cola as long as any other flavours work. If they don't, then I'll re-roll it. Re-roll that one. Adhesive, that's mildly annoying, but I should be able to do it. Is an ancient, right? Destroy a robot, that's alright, I can do that. Alright, let's go and grab a bunch of Nuka-Cola. That thing wasn't blocking my head before, and now it seems to be doing, and I'm a little bit peeved. Maybe we should move it over a little bit. Can I move it over a little bit? Not really. Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. Sure, you collect a lot of Nuka-Cola, don't I? Yeah. And I need to drink some. At least that counts, okay. Right, so I can deal with that. Scorched, collect teddy bears. Cork. Let's do cork and scorched together, I guess. There's an easy event to go and do there as well, so let's chuck them on. Load out, get in on manhunt, because that's an easy event to get crossed off.
As the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary, I'm coming to you with an urgent message. Mad Dog Malone is on the loose. Yes. I am deputizing any citizens hearing this message and to graft and dam and attempt to subdue him. I need him dead or alive. I will make an example of him to all citizens. My marshals
Oh, it sounds a little delayed.
transport him back here.
Click was a little bit delayed. I had to click it twice. This is on a rapid road to me not bothering today. I had to click 3 times that time to get a fucking swing out of it. Like, that's a fast track to me going, fuck this. Really, my tolerance for the bullshit right now is at an all-time low.
Going to
Huh. Random deaths there. Yeah, no, they need to click twice. I hate that so fucking much. Well, that's a start. I clicked that, did I? So, off to a start there. Let's leg it down on foot, shall we, for a change? Slightly faster to fast travel, but not by much. Get some extra rads. Not really very many, though. Where are you? Hiding behind those shrubs, you little shit. Gotcha. Jeez. Audio delay is awful. At least on my end, anyway. So you need to wax and scorch, don't I? Yeah, there, I thought I'd wandered in to hunt for the treasure hunter. And I was like, no, pretty sure that's not running this week. I thought for a minute. It's just the radio.
we are one.
Cork. Cork and scorched. There. There you are. Sounds really weird at the minute. Footsteps are not in the right place. I am, yeah, I thought for a minute I might have my headphones on the wrong way around, but I don't. Just the positional audio is weirdly all over the place today. Seems to be, anyway. Some goodies while we're here. Cool. Scorched teddy bears, Nuka-Cola, feral ghouls. I think we'll head down here. And I can get some teddy bears and some scorched in one spot. Would be neat and tidy. Chop, chop. Let's see, is that those usual standards? Camera picture at Nicole on tour. That's not far away. Just trying to remember where it is. Elite.
Wonder if Pete is warmed up to bed yet. Girl's gonna have to make the first move, I reckon.
That was easy. Nuka-Cola. Do that while I'm here, can't I? It's probably a good time to do that, in fact.
Wish I was made in the shade like Pete, but no. We have a good old Pat to keep this place running.
Nice. A little progress. Winner. Oh, nice. Bit of random improved bait. While we're here, we'll grab a little bit more. Or try. Save myself a trip. Nope. 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 There's no fridge in that one. And around the top's the next lot. Up and up we go. Over there. I've got a feeling 1 is going to be our total for this. Yep, so it would appear. Oh wait, there's another one here. Nope. Oh, I got 3. Okay, that's better than I thought we were going to get for a minute there. Up 1. Good bet. Like some Nuka-Cola, I guess. Next stop, I think. That's it. Oh, let's bring more. See what we can clear out there. Yeah.
Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Come in.
Hey, you don't have anything, are you?
Oh, I'm afraid we've been picked rather.
You got fuck all at all.
People
That's
suddenly
surprising.
see value in gold and silver again. Fancy that.
Ah. I'm headlong into the wall. Hold on. Nope.
Good day, sir.
Interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your next expedition.
Yeah. Oh, 10 Nuka-Cola. Now we're talking. We might as well go upstairs and see what I can get off Bubbles while we're here. 89, nearly there, ticking along nicely. Probably early September for the next update, and therefore the end of the season, so not expecting anything to come sort of out of left field on that one. Mind you. Never am, and still sometimes it does, so.
May I interest you in wine, beer, and or spirits? Yes.
Bubbles!
Welcome to relate their problem if
Cool.
desired.
Okay, I think. Well, I need a bunch of ferals, so to be honest, outside is probably the easiest option, since we're right here. Nice. Rolling on that one. Ooh, get 2 birds with 1 stone there, I think. Maybe. Evening, Spondy, how are you doing? Any new cosmetic updates? How do you mean? The only thing in the update this week is bug fixes. And some really fucking shitty decisions on the atomic shop, apparently. What can you do?
Attention, patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gutsy ABA-1. A United States Army convoy
weird place to
has
spawn me
been
in.
attacked. Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out.
It occurs to me that if I try and put my power armor down there, I will probably run into bugs. So let's put it down somewhere a bit flatter.
Moving on, people. I want this place searched top to bottom.
Intruder,
Citizens, our
identify
convoy was en
yourself.
route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These bots are crucial military hardware, currently AWOL, and must be recovered before they fall into enemy hands. Use the button in the truck to activate the emergency recall beacon. Be quick about it. We don't have much time left before we need to power down again.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Really?
Be warned, they are extremely dangerous.
Activate recall beacon. Well, I fucking can't, because you've not only not opened the bloody door, but the ramp to get in there isn't there either. So much for that shit, eh? My patience for this shit is waning rapidly. I'm on a private server, and if it's not going to work first time, I'm not pandering to that shit. Better things to do in my time. This event has been in the game since it launched in 2018. If it doesn't work now, it's not worth my fucking time, is it? Nearly there, that's doing alright. Oh, there you are. And the last one will be right there. Ah. Good job. Right, there's some good scrap in here, but I can't remember if it's the scrap I need. Feeling it might not be. That's the scrap I need. Jesus. It's flickering like crazy at the minute as well. How's about you go fuck yourself with your failed nonsense? Right. Let's reset and then do the next trunk of stuff. Yo, hey ho. Got the scuba backpack on a minute. It goes quite nicely with this. It looks like it's powering the jetpack. Actually makes a bit of sense. It's a little bit off center, but otherwise it's not too bad. Okay. Throwables. 20 throwables. Fuel food. Somehow I failed to notice that. But I didn't do that. Craft throwables. There. Need a few frag grenades. Load out. Come on, faster. Not getting any younger. Wonderful. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck me. I use the grenades anyway, Carla, but yeah, it's a good way of doing it if you're not going to use them. Or if you don't usually use them. But I've been meaning to craft a bunch of nuclear grenades anyway, so... Oh, go fuck yourself. Knew that was going to happen. Scrap them immediately. Yeah. Certainly would be fun if throwables were actually somewhat viable in this game, but even the changes they're making are not going to make them useful, so... It is what it is. A comment about them having weapon balances and stuff right in this game recently, and nearly laughed my ass off at the absurdity of such a comment. Yeah, no. They do not have combat even close to right. Year of all this fucking around, and all they've done is made it a joke. There we go. Your unused tickets as gold bullion. How about you make them carry over to the next season, because there's fucking nothing to spend bullion on. Well, that equipped, which is what I was going to do before it decided to beat me. Pre-war food. Oh, I need to craft chems as well, don't I? I'm supposed to be matching my chems that I can craft, so I'll probably have to dilute a few. That actually went better than I thought it was going to. I'll have to dilute a couple of stim packs. Okay, whatever. Don't quite know what the hell happened there, but I'm going to question it. Food. Any worthwhile events rolling? I'll take fucking surprise. Oh, no, it's Monster Mash. Fuck that. Not doing that. Creatures, pre-war food. Pre-war food, I think is priority 1. Somewhere. Couple of bits on there. How much do I need? 25, yikes. Oh, go fuck your mother. The amount I do not give a shit about this full stash box. Can I not finish off my Nuka-Colas? I've got grape, yeah. Just didn't drink it. Okay, that's fine. Glowing creatures then. Should be easy enough, shouldn't it? When I remember where that place is. Onward, onward, onward. Yay. Well, this was supposed to be pressing into stacks better. And that's the next update. Fuck off. Oi, oi, oi. That's a good build. Long old time ago now. That pond actually, despite being firmly within the Savage Divide, counts as being in the Toxic Valley for the purposes of fishing. Don't know why, but it does. Actually vaguely kind of wanted to pick up, but it won't pick it up. Tick tick. On went flying. There we go. Ticking along nicely. Events and adhesive now. Proving surprisingly difficult. It's a good place to find a ton of adhesive. I don't know. Or do I? I know one place, I think. Yeah, right there. Image of some duct tape on top of on a shelf came into my mind slowly there. Definitely took a minute. Let's go. That is a fucking cool location. I forget what it's actually called, but I remember talking to my brother about this ages ago.
Time to die.
I don't think he's visited the location, but I think he's used the telescope. Is this the right place, or am I thinking of somewhere else? I think I might be thinking of the wrong place. This is the wrong place. Damn it.
Good fight, human.
Not human. Also, fuck off. I actually want to be down the road, actually. I think. I'm now doubting everything I thought I knew, so what can we do? I'm on the right road here, only it's just further down the road than I thought. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How's it going now? Here I am. Surviving. Tired. Irritable. Really not in the mood for this shit right now. Fuck off and all. Should have got the memo, shouldn't you, buddy? I do like that prefab, the makeshift mega mansion. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to get away from it being exactly what it is. It doesn't really blend in as part of a larger camp. It's cool in its own right, but it's kind of got to be the centre point or nothing. Or not there, because otherwise it just looks out of place. And then it's also difficult to decorate, so if you don't commit to it, it's not going to come out well. Right, let's get rid of some stuff. Hello, Micah. Yeah, I think the new building update's going to be good. I was more than a little bit on the fence, shall we say, about the relaxed building rules, but I'm enjoying them so far. Not doing back on. Feed the people I could do. You know what? I haven't done it in ages. Fuck it. It's running and I haven't done it in ages. I'm going to struggle for events beyond that, though.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient container right around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
It's a good voice performance, that one. The guy's irritating as shit, but it's a good performance.
Target for your safety. Take cover. Dealt with.
Right. I don't want to know what kind of meat chunks are hanging out in the employee toilet. Doesn't really bear thinking about, does it? Oh, that went quite smoothly. Maybe they've reduced the number of things you need.
Required.
Supposing a large amount of damage got done to that front control console there. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Unidentified intruders detected. Beginning search.
Wonderful. Kind of happy I made a load of grenades. Yeah, it doesn't really bear thinking about, does it now? There's a ghoulie around somewhere. There's some kind of beastie anyway. There we go, got him. Couldn't see him. I was trying to figure out where he might be. I thought he might be lying down with a broken leg, and that might explain why I couldn't see him. I think I may have been correct. Just gotta keep that thing up for 2 more minutes. Considering I don't have any points into this gun, this is going surprisingly well. Not really, it's not exactly a high level area, is it? It is an energy weapon. I do have some points buffing my energy damage, so that might have something to do with it.
Identify yourself.
Circuit breaker. Yeah, the countdown stops until the thing's fixed. Hey, how was that busted? Shouldn't have been taking damage. A bit annoyed at that. So I killed everybody, I thought. Whatever. As long as it doesn't fail, I don't give a crap. I don't really care about getting the best result. Wonderful. Looks to me like I got a more than good enough result. And ditch some stuff, and we should be good to go. Supposed to be any other events running that'd be worth doing, but we'll do some fishing until something comes up, can't we? How you doing, feline? Busy day? You enough? Don't work too hard. It's not what we're on this earth to do. Quite sure what we are on this earth to do, but working hard definitely ain't it. Must be 150 ammo. There's a net result. So, need another event, and failing that, still want monster mash in it, yeah. Or good Darth, I'm not doing that either. I believe it does work now, but it's way too much like hard work. I could do that. Nah, don't fancy it. It's not too bad if you're doing the Watoga Enclave events. The Welch one's not terrible, but that's just kind of annoying. Harper's Ferry one's just annoying to try and navigate.
Oh, don't look. Could you lend me a hand? Aye, that I do. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of weight out here. I'm hoping that when others see you out there fighting the waves, they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art.
Where should I cast my rod?
Fire's the simplest choice of all. You can cast your line right here in Fisherman's Rest. After ye best the... Watch yourself out there.
Well, so I'll go back to the camp for that one, haven't I? Change the weather and stuff there. It is built for fishing, after all. Just wait for that weather to change. hard to see sometimes, but we'll manage. Head wasn't in the game, and I tried to click instead of press E to start reeling. That's ideal when you're on improved bait. Wasn't far off. Soil or something less interesting. Yeah, soil. Ooh. Fuck you. Yeah, something like that, no? Can't catch anything good because I can't get the RNG to get an actual upgrade to my rod. And all I'm getting is shit reward. Wasn't so bad initially, but it's crossed beyond the point where it's tolerable. I'm surprised that's even a fish, to be honest. Actually, I think with improved bait, it's always going to be a fish, isn't it? This. Can't be bothered. Heard a fucking common bait because I can't be asked to deal with losing the bait on fish I can't catch, and I still get fish I can't catch. This is common bait though. Yeah, I saw that earlier today now. For a couple of days, really, isn't it? Director of Elder Scrolls Arena, game director, I think, on Elder Scrolls Arena. As well as chief engineer. There we go. Gonna kick this shit into touch. I'm going to do a thing. Not going to affect the best build, but still. At least when I'm here it will be. It'll make a difference anyway. There we go. Chucking that there because he tosses the fish to the left when he's done with them. So it looks like he's tossing it in the basket now. You're never getting drowned couches. Yeah, I've only been getting crap like that. That's just not worth it. I want a couple of upgrades to my rod, but I'm certainly not going to put a great deal more effort into fishing until I get them. Mind you, I'm not inclined to put a great deal of effort into anything. I'm enjoying playing with the new building mechanics and the freedom, but that's going to wear off mighty quick, I know it is. But everything else in Fallout at the minute is it's just not even fun anymore. Boring has gone so far into the past that it's not even relevant anymore. It's just pure at this point, really.
Thank ye for catching them fish.
Me, you bearded twat.
Bait.
Jinxed me, I think, that. Right, any events worth doing at this point? Oh, load bearings, right, I could do that. Am I going to be able to complete that? We'll give it a go. Only really need a partial success to be successful, so...
Attention, mine shaft reopening imminent. Available support personnel, please report to mine shaft, the lane, for repair and collection duty. Civilians, please exit the area. Thank you. Attention, shaft reopening detected. Support personnel, please initiate collection and auto minor repair tasks with caution. Structural instability detected.
Do like my current outfit though. It's a good look. What the fuck are you doing?
Attention support personnel. Aftershock detected. Please collect any newly revealed material.
What's this one? I thought it was the other one.
Rare minerals detected. Error. Collection from living being not currently authorized. Resuming. Standard collection. System restored. Activating collection protocol.
Look at his smells. Yeah, pretty much. Is it that authentic wasteland chic?
Mineral collection complete. Issuing claim.
Wasteland commissar look. Though I imagine ghouls would count as Xenos and probably wouldn't go down very well.
Reclamation. New storage for later collection.
It is the Wasteland Wanderer, I think it's called. Yeah, Wasteland Wanderer outfit. I think it was an Atomic Shop one a while back. Comes with a mask that makes you look like Bane. Especially when you're wearing the outfit. The hat, though, is a sea captain's hat.
Mineral transfer required. Please use flame token.
It is a good one. There's a few big coated outfits like this, but I think this is probably the best one. The dusters are alright, but they're just a little bit light for... I mean, it would likely be quite a harsh wasteland. This looks a bit more durable and feel like it's a bit of a better choice.
Collection successful. Flame tokens dispersed.
I've also got the Ghoul jetpack from the last season and the scuba tank from this season. The backpack skin. Yeah, there's definitely more, some better details on there. I do quite like the Blue Ridge Caravan one though, that you can get from riding shotgun. I was tempted to wear that actually. One of the reasons I put it on display and using camps fairly regular. They put a lot of effort into getting that outfit. At the time it was one of the better looking ones as well. I've added some good stuff since, but it was a few years ago now. 3 or 4 years ago.
Mineral transfer required. Please use flame token.
1 minute, we'll make a mad dash around to reactivate the other two also miners. Hank and Deb. And then we'll have all 3 up and running for the end of the mission, hopefully. It's 2 out of 3 anyway.
Mineral collection complete. Issuing claim tokens. Reinitialization complete. Beginning mineral harvest. Persistent worker interruption will be
All
recorded.
monitors active. Precision mining procedures engaged. Now. All miner system disabled.
Just gotta hold out 10 seconds, folks.
Engaged.
Yep, nice. Well,
Attention all personnel. Shaft stability failure detected. Immediate
no good when you got an unstable
required.
shaft.
Failure to exit in a timely fashion will result in docked pay.
I haven't done that bit in a while. Looks a change. I definitely haven't done it in that particular mine in a while. Tock, tick, tock. Still not over the line, but hey, that's the challenges done. Nice. That went reasonably smoothly. That way. My brain was in building mode for a minute then. Can't remember the controls. It's a little bit off there. Yes. Might be able to withstand doing one more thing. Rocking the one of the alien power armors, Flatwoods one I think it's Flatwoods monster one. Looks like it's cool. Doesn't come with its own jetpack like so many of them don't, and bloody well should do. Which is unfortunate, but managed with the jetpack that I've got.
Touching down.
Welcome back, my
we
brave
go.
competitors. Is that the smell of victory on the horizon? Or just an oasis on the breeze, much too sweet to be real?
I feel I got the wrong fucking loadout on as well. Oh, I haven't. I've got the right one on. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Found you! How was that?
Nice. Off to some kind of start anyway. Come on. Lucha buggy. Here we go. Fuck you. Sometimes I have to press the fucking button. Yeah, really, you fishy motherfucker. I hate those guys. Let's go body parts end up. Yeah. Onward.
Apologies, but I can't let you pass without a fight. Consider it personal. You owe me a rematch.
Wherever you are, you are.
I have more competitors to deal with.
Such invigorating spirit!
go. Job done on that one. Oof. He's hoping I don't have to deal with one of the annoying slow ones. I do, they're all kind of annoying and slow in the second half, so. Final third.
To those who have made it this far, you are my children to be.
Can I do this one?
You are the lifeblood of this dying world.
Must be
You
my
are
escort.
everything. Show me your talents.
Well,
One of
Keep
you has
going,
been
then.
selected to defend an innocent volunteer. This volunteer has
Well, I
their
get the
own
feeling this volunteer did not volunteer.
Others
It was probably
seek to
told,
halt their progress, or better,
do this thing and try not to die, lest
help
we
this volunteer
kill you and
survive
or your family.
the ordeal alive. And so might you.
what the hell? We have to finish what we started. On to the next. Easy,
Yes,
right?
indeed. There we go.
Don't.
This strange route.
Wherever you are, it's you or me. Got it. Found you.
Very close as if I wasn't there. Seems to be wearing a very armoured winter coat and skirt, that lady, because she's getting a lot of bullets and explosions coming her way, and she still seems to be tanking them all. I don't think so.
But you have to die.
Little casual slaughter. Here is the best medicine.
One down.
Nice. Very good.
For inspiring me and all those watching.
Off
I
to
grant
the
you
races.
glory of the winner's stage, where you,
Here we are
in
at
one
the
final
final
move,
showdown.
may secure your absolute victory.
I didn't see that. A victory so perilous.
Got him.
I grant my fullest congratulations. You are our sensation. As always, we'll handle that.
Ooh, victory. Smooth. Nice and smooth. That wasn't too bad, actually, considering I hate really following that Muscotty around. It's just a bit of a drag sometimes. Didn't seem to get stuck on too much, and it went reasonably well.
You ready to get airborne? Hop in.
Ooh. Worth scrapping at least there, anyway. Let's have a look at the season pages and see if brain fart, and see if there's anything interesting to pick up. Not really a brain fart, it's a brain running out of energy, to be honest. This one is a bit tired today. Oh, that was wildly unsuccessful. And sell a few bits. I suspect a few to get rid of. Didn't take too long to get through everything today, really. Which is reasonable. I had to skip a few of the more stupid bloody challenges that came up, but you know, we always do, so. Oh, excuse me, not particularly surprising. Productive. Numbers not as bad as I thought it might be. Carry weight. I'd like it to be a bit lower, but it's not too bad. Ugh, you be. Ugh, tired today. As I said earlier, now temperature's dipped a little bit. Cat's decided it was asleep on the bed again, and nobody got the best night's sleep because of that. Oh, nice. Turn that sound off. Otherwise, I will have issues. See what we want. Not bother anything on there, I don't think. I don't already have. It's 3 atoms, might as well. Gonna need the re-rollers before too long, I'm sure. Do like a lot of this stuff. I didn't realise I got those. Because I haven't built anything since I did get them. Yeah, I like these. A good addition. This is about as far as we had got. Oh, no, a bit further. What about that? Up that is for sure. Steins, nice. More bottles. Oh, I've been wanting that. Fishing light bulb float. I'm not calling it the other thing. I refuse. Rank 100 will be the next one because we're over 93 now. Nice. The oxygen tank backpack does look quite cool. Oh, that's where that comes from. Huh? What am I doing? 800 odd. Okay. Anything particularly spectacular I'd like to grab? Well, I'll grab a few bits while we're on the way back through. I'm never going to use that, but... I'll hold off on that actually because I don't. Yeah, I should actually have the space for that. A little worried I might not have enough room in my cap total for it, but I think I will. He see himself using that, but hey, fall out first. I might as well take advantage, hadn't I? Not going to use that either, but hey, it's there, so. Shouldn't have too much difficulty getting all the stuff I want, really, should I? That's right. Yeah, cool. A few bits towards the end I think I'll probably want, but... Yeah, houseboat. I'll have to figure out something to do with that. But I'll have to get it first, won't I? Bottled octopus. Use that on the PTS. I haven't actually got it yet, though. Yeah, there's a few bits there I do want. And up here, superb bait I'd take. Beyond that, atoms. All to be bothered about there. Yeah. A couple of nice bits and pieces. I'm going to put the float on my rod. That thing doesn't glow. I'm going to be very disappointed. I think. Come on! Not even illuminated? That thing should light up. Come on. Make it nice and easy to see. Still the coolest one I've got, but... I am a little disappointed by that. Exactly, still the coolest one I've got, but... They're doing a bloody good job of disappointing the crap out of me at the moment. I have to admit. But, what can we do, eh? I mean, I'm not saying it... Actually, you know what I am going to say? I could fucking rig up a way to make a light bulb work. I mean, it'd be easier with LEDs than with a light bulb, admittedly, because a big old light bulb like that take a decent amount of juice. You'd probably have to be standing beside a car battery. Yeah, maybe not quite that much, but... still. But for LEDs at the very least, I could stick one of those on if I can float and light up the damn thing. You know, just stick a freaking... All you need is a bit of wireless sellotape, really, for crying out loud. Literally wouldn't even have to... The only thing I don't have at home right now, apart from the fishing rod, to make that work, really, is the light bulb itself, or LED. I literally have everything else in the house that I would need to make that work. Stick some glow bugs in it, that would work as well, that would be cool. Yeah, some fireflies or something. Would it reflect the light from the Pip-Boy? Well... I don't know if it'll actually make much difference here, though, because I've got a big old light on the back of my camp that's shining into the water so I can see. But I might be better off elsewhere. I'll try and remember that. Nice shout overcoming. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, nice. Like I say, it's still the coolest looking one, and it's easier to see than most of them, so happy enough about that. Yeah, that was semi-efficient run through the challenges today. It was alright. I've said it many times, and it always bears repeating again. They changed the wrong part of the season system. They shouldn't have removed the scoreboards. They should have completely overhauled the challenges and changed the way those were to make them, you know, interesting. Because, damn, I'm so bored of doing the same shit over and over and over. And I have been for a long time at this point. It is a drag. Your friends had the same discussion because it was shite, it didn't glow. Yeah, it absolutely should glow. I mean, yeah, you would need a very big battery to make that bulb actually glow. IRL, or at least a bulb of that type and that size, but yeah, if it was LEDs it would work. But sticking fireflies in a jar or something and using that as a float would be quite fun. You'd have a job getting inside a light bulb, I think, or you know, it being a sealed thing, but still. You'd be in danger of it filling up with water and no longer floating. Yeah. I'm curious to see what they'll add to the fishing mechanic on down the line. We're 23rd now, aren't we? So just over a week, about a week now until the next axolotl will come up. Week on Friday. Week on Friday. It's Quantum Bubble. Haven't seen that one. It's way down their challenges, and RNG is not my friend and not worth fucking grinding for either. So it is what it is. I'll get it eventually, but assuming it's still there by the time RNG deigns to give me a decent fucking drop from the dailies. Oh well, I'm only doing it about once a week at the minute because it's just not fun enough to warrant putting more time in than that. Outside of chasing down stuff for videos, play literally anything else before I play Fallout at the moment. The only exception at the minute really is the new building system of the relaxed rules and stuff. But in terms of existing structures that are workable, the list is not very long. There might be a few buildings out there I can maybe do something fun with. It might be a bit different. But yeah, I'll have to work with a few of those maybe. Do some stuff around there. Other than that though, I have a few ideas of interesting camps that might work around it, but unless they add us a whole bunch of stuff that we don't currently have, and I don't see any sign of them adding either, I think the Xion will wear off the new build system pretty bloody fast and all. We'll see how we do. We've got this big update threatened for the end of the year, and I'll be honest, my faith level in that is not particularly high at the moment. Yeah, if they put a new region in, which it looks like they're probably going to do, I would guess. I think they're probably going to put something in on the other side of the river like that. That'll be fine, but it'll need a hell of a... Yeah, you know, the last few stories they've put in haven't been up to snuff. Like Skyline Valley wasn't a great story. That wasn't helped, to be fair, by the way I approached it. Only playing it like once a week or so really didn't do it any favours, so I might have to charge at it a bit more intensely if they do put a new story in. But chances are the only... I don't know if this new region will end up being much more difficult than any of the others. It'll probably be on the tougher end, but still, it won't be that challenging. chances are the most challenging stuff they'll do will be to add a new raid, and I don't want to see that playing in the game either. We should take out the one that's already there and get rid of that shit instead of adding more, but they won't. They'll add more. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm not massively optimistic that this so-called massive update is even going to be all that great. We'll see. I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong. But, you know, I know where my money is. I'm thinking it'll probably be fine. I know what it won't do. I mean, it's going to tie in with the launch of the show, so there is that, Season 2. And it'll bring a bunch of people back, so December will probably be a pretty good month this year. Which really sucks because there's Christmas, and, you know, that's just in the way of fucking everything, isn't it? I think December is a shit month to make a good month for Fallout. Oh well. I might have to have a thunk on that one. But other than that, we'll see how it goes. The first season resulted in one of the best months the game's ever had. Or thereabouts. But I don't see Season 2 having the same level of uptick in people playing the game. It'll increase the numbers, but nowhere near as much, I don't think. At least I rather doubt it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'm wrong and it turns out to be great. Hopefully. Anyway, I am going to chill for a bit because, yeah, not really a great deal more to do in Fallout tonight, and, yeah. I'm not, like, overly sad about shortening a session of Fallout playing because it's just not that much fun at the minute. So, yeah. Plan tomorrow is to play the Altars, which is considerably more fun. I'm very much enjoying that game. It's definitely a thinky type game. I'm enjoying it a lot, and we've got a whole bunch of challenges to overcome and effort to survive in this deadly alien world, which should be cool. So that's the plan for the next couple of days. I am going to jump back into Fallout and chase down some more camps over the next day or two, and hopefully aim for a best builds video probably at the weekend, and ponder what the next camp build's going to be next week. I've got an idea for that, I think. Something else that was kind of floating around in my brain that I might maybe do, but it's kind of gone in and then gone out again, as these things do. But I've still got one kind of idea that's flowing along. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Just had an idea, maybe. But I don't know if that'll work. I had an idea that I'd like, but I don't think it'll actually be very practical. It would involve trying to create a kind of landing pad for fast travel in a camp, which would require very, very careful aim and planning and not be very easy to do. Yeah, I don't think I'll worry about that. It's probably going to be a lot of effort and then it won't work in the end anyway. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed. Yeah, we'll pick Fallout up again next week, and like I say, a couple of videos on the go. If you didn't see it, then there was a little bit of Starfield news today, for those who are interested. It's a glimmer of light on the horizon for that one anyway. So if you haven't checked that one out, video went up this afternoon, so available on the channel. Do have a gander. And I did a video the day before, which I now already forgotten because it was the day before. Oh yeah, the update, the patch for Fallout, so yeah. And of course my newest camp build, which is actually on the PTS, so you didn't see it on stream. That went up on Monday as well, so yeah. Not something to watch, there's plenty going on. Do check it out. Otherwise, I do appreciate any likes or subs you may care to drop. Social media links in the description if you want to check those out. And channel memberships are available if you really want to support the channel. I do appreciate that as well, very, very much. And yeah, you can hit the notification bell if you want, but we all know how reliable it is on YouTube, and yeah, you might have a bit more luck with the socials at the moment. But yeah, beyond that, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you've had fun. We'll be back tomorrow evening for the Altars, which I've got a long list of notes for somewhere down here, because I knew I was going to need to make a list so that I can make sure I remember what I actually need to do, because there's a whole job list that I need to tackle quite quickly, because time is catch up with me a bit in that game, so pressure's on. Should be good. Anyway, until then, thank you for hanging out. do hope you enjoyed. Look after yourselves, stay safe, hit the buttons and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll be back around about 8 o'clock for Ilters tomorrow night. So until then, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow night. Now, folks, have a good one.